Good morning, guys. Welcome to the new pre-market analysis. We're here, we're back, we're ready, we're fresh, we're good, and I hope you guys are good too. Because 1 second, because it's a new day, new opportunities, and we're active. I'm thinking, should I get back into trading? I might start trading again. I have the other account, Trades by Mao, and the whole idea was that I'll trade using the indicator or it's a smart money indicator, so using smart money concepts to trade it, but I wasn't feeling it because I like doing the business stuff, and not gonna lie, it's even maybe more fun than trading for me personally. So yeah, it's a bit of a I'm hesitating, contemplating what I should do. But until then, we can always keep analyzing charts, and that's why we're here to analyze the charts and look at this trend line liquidity. This is such a huge pool of liquidity, which will be taken out eventually. But we're starting to close in to the discounted areas of our range we talked about yesterday. I'm not gonna explain everything again, but essentially we had this bearish range and we can either look for shorts from here, but now that we are getting lower and lower, although we have liquidity above here, I'm looking to focus on this most recent structures. So we got a low, then we had that high, we had that lower low, we had that lower high. Did we create a lower low there? Anyway, equals. So this is a last high that led to a new low. And we've got a nice area over here. Hold on, my screen's a bit. There we go. We've got a nice area over here, or we could look for potential shorts. And just to remind myself that I'm using this range now, here we go. So we can see that we haven't reached back into premium pricing yet in this range. We got a little sweep there. We can see that we've a bearish structure, a bullish break, bearish break kind of thing going on there. It's kind of a liquidity grab, so to say. We know that there's a lot of liquidity above, of course. And we have that entire trend line, but it doesn't really matter for us as we are now following this most recent structure, which is better visible actually on the 1 hour. High, low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Hold up. High, low. So if you take it from there, you don't reach back. So we start here. We reach back into it, and this is our last high. This is our last low. We actually don't reach back into it. So just focus on the most recent range. Why? Because it's the same thing that happened here. Just tap slightly into this of this liquidity, took Asia highs, moved to the downside. So we're adapting to that for now, although we're a bit late with that, but we can see that here we got back into it nicely, into premium pricing, and here we missed it. So I'm just focusing on this most recent range. Why? Because of the because we're almost in the discounted area, and I feel like price is just wanting to push further down. And it's pretty simple. It's very likely the price will not give our entry trio if it doesn't want to move down here from this area, and it will just push through because of the higher time frame liquidity up here. So yeah, I'm not really scared that I will be taken out or anything. Then in the middle of our box, we have a 50% line. And ideally, we want to see price getting to that 50% of our 50-minute supply zone. You can see that we already took Asia highs. We've got Asia lows equals still being intact. I think that second wick is just below it. It isn't. So perfect equals there. Got a nice set of early sellers being created right now. Why do I start looking at early sellers from here? Well, this is the first place. If you look here, yeah. So this is the first place on the way up where you break bearish. So this could be our early sellers. Early sellers, inducement, then get that move to the upside, and then get a move from here. What's going on? So that could be a nice little area we can look for. Other than that, as I said, we didn't reach back into that premium pricing from this high to that low, which I'm actually, do I want to mark that out? Yeah, no. What I can do is just use this little brush, do it like this. What? Oh, sorry to highlight it. And we never reached back into that. Then on the high time frame or slightly higher range, we never reached back into this. So there's room to the upside. There definitely is room to the upside. And this could be nice area. So hold up, hold up, hold up. This could be a very nice area where we, let's take that entire area there. Actually, above that one as well. There we go. Get above there again, then get it moved down, take internal range liquidity, then get the move from here. That will be ideal. That would be so clean. 15-minute supply. So yeah, but that's a large move. So not really looking for any short trades from there. I will be looking if we get there, but it's quite far away. Price is moving slow in December, so yeah, no trades there. This looks like shit. There's even a gap inside the London session. That's interesting as well, volume wise. But hey, yeah. So these are the two areas. This is just based on the most recent range. This is based on this structure, and then this one is based on this structure. And then we've got longs from here, and that's it for EU pretty much. If we look at the daily, I think, ooh, so there is actually momentum to the downside. There's some, although it's showing us that, especially this one on Monday with that wick, the wick is telling us that we might not move that fast. And Tuesday, that's New York again. London is slow since Friday. London was heavy here, small, medium, and then New York move, New York move, New York move, New York move, both slow, New York move, New York move. New York is usually the move, and London is usually the, it sets a tone, or like if you get that London over here, you get that London turnover, and then that New York move. London turnover, New York move. London turnover, New York move. London turnaround, New York move. London turnaround, New York move. London turnaround, New York still. London turnaround, New York also turnaround. London indecisive, but essentially at the end of London you got the turnaround and New York moves. So you get it. Yeah, London turnaround and New York move. See, London is also always changing direction. So now you know that, you probably see that London will get up here, then get potential turnaround and get the move, or the move will be here and we'll just move to the upside. But New York is down, 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 down. So we might just continue further down until we reach this counter embarrassing. So just something I noticed like literally now, and it's actually super interesting. That's actually interesting. London turnaround, New York is indecisive. London gets up, down, indecisive, down, turnaround, New York moves. Indecisive, London move in New York, turn around and London continue, or London turn around again. After liquidity, we got a continuation, but it was slow price action. It was Friday. I don't know if there was any news. Monday, London turns around, New York moves the other way. And Tuesday, we found the direction. London sets the tone. We got that New York comes back, and we got a continuation. Both moves. So it's not always like here, especially you got the London turnaround, New York moves. London actually like makes it complete in this case, where we had a bullish break. London turns around to get the discounted area, so New York can move. London moves, so New York can move. That could be it. London moves this way, so New York can continue. Because we already reached back into it. London takes liquidity there. But overall, we can see that London is usually a turnaround move. There's always a directional change, and it happens quite more frequently that in New York we just move one way rather than turn around. As you can see over here. Here we got that little comeback and then a continuation. Here we were decisive, but direction, indecisive, indecisive direction. Here was everything indecisive, although most of London got New York went up, one-sided, 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 one-sided. So lately, one-sided, 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 one-sided. It's quite one-sided. Yeah. If I use this, no. This is how you find new things on your charts, how you like get better. You just try things, try to see things, try to notice things, right? Yeah. Ooh. So we got above that liquidity actually. Look at it. It's looking clean. As I said, we had that bullish break that returned to discount. Didn't I mark it out? Was on EU. Ah, it wasn't EU, not GU. Idiot. Then we got that move, and we went into up here. Actually took that early sellers, taking out this, that, taking out that liquidity. Got below the liquidity. We got further down actually, bearish break, bullish break, bearish continuation. So what's telling us is that we have took those lows, we took the liquidity. Okay, so that's good because I was not sure yesterday about GU. But now that we took those lows, yesterday I said we have a low, we have the high, we have the bearish break, return to discount, we have a bearish break. This was the bearish break. So now we can check actually. So we can extend that range. And of course, we can do the same as on EU, where we listen to that most recent range where we took internal range liquidity and then got the move. Then for unlike EU where I took the entire leg, I will just take these candles and just wait for price to get into that area. I don't feel like taking that entire block. It's not necessary because then we're already into that this kind of pricing. But this is the most recent range on the 15. And we already took internal range liquidity on that. Sorry. That area looks quite good as well because we have more liquidity to the upside here. So yeah, seems good. So these are the supply zones I'm looking at for GU now. Most recent structure and the more major structure. And yeah, what's the XY telling us? Still got that liquidity up there. Still following along here, taking along. Took internal range liquidity. We can actually see that there's quite some momentum on the way up now. So it's still leaving those wicks, but like we want to see, we don't want to see this. What we see right now is this. Candles look like this. This is indicating that we came up and we retraced, but what we want to see is this. So first we retraced, and then we want to see that at the end of the day, we move impulsively to the upside and we closed around the upside. See, and that's not what's really happening here as of yet. But these are the candles, like this is an upward candle we want to see. Look at this. This candle here. Same with this one, the doji over here. We left the lows and then buyers stepped in. Buyers took over, and then we closed super strong and followed by a little, it's almost like a firework or rocket, whatever you want to call it. But it's indicating that, okay, we took liquidity to the upside, price has liquidity taken, now we can move. Those are the candles you want. Look at this one. No bearish intent at the end of the day. So took the low, buyers took over, continuation. This is a high time candle reading. And you can just almost read from a single candle and see what price is gonna do. So here you have that kind of that bullish where the lower wick is larger than the high wick, but then we take that liquidity and we immediately this candle is followed up by a doji in the size of candle. So this is indicating, okay, we took liquidity, price doesn't want to continue, right? Because we took that liquidity and the sellers took over and we closed bearish after taking that liquidity. So why do we want to continue here? Okay, then we move further down. Is there another example? Yeah, this one. So we got to the downside. This is, you see that wick. So we took out some liquidity here, then we continued down. And as soon as we came here, we closed bullish or bearish with that wick. But then we were followed by a bullish candle instantly the day after. So you could actually use it as a strategy and just wait for that turnaround and use that candle. But yeah. Little candle reading there. What low time from DXY? I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait. It's looking good. It's continuing further to the upside. I need some more clarity on DXY, especially on these ranges, because we get a lot of internal ranges because market is slowing. The market is slowing down, so you get more cleaner, but more internal ranges, more imbalances as well. Price just hasn't the volume, has no momentum to fill everything because most are out of the market. And yeah. So that's it for today. That's like it was not really a pre-market, it was more of an overview of what's happening rather than choosing a direction. But I have these areas in mind for GU. I have these two areas in mind for EU. And let's see. Let's see. I still have nice markets account. I should just trade that. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, catch you guys in the market. Good luck and peace out. Hope you have a good day.